Good to have you with us. You're watching The Big Story. I'm Avni Raja. And at this hour, what we're going to do is put the spotlight on the latest developments as far as the entire controversy over the travel route to UK for Indian travelers is concerned. Now, UK has revised its list of approved vaccines. Covishield has now been included in the list of approved vaccines at this point in time. But there is still no clarity on whether it changes anything for Indian travelers at this point in time. So the reason for that is that in that notification, UK has also given a revised list of countries who use Covishield, and hence the passengers, the people will enjoy relaxed travel rules on arrival, which means no quarantine or testing as it was otherwise mandated. But India's name does not feature in this list. Hence, it's unclear at this point in time whether Indian travelers still have to undergo the 10-day mandatory quarantine and tests. And it is also important here to note that 2 days back, the UK has said that it is engaging with India to explore how it could expand the recognition of the COVID-19 vaccine certificate that's issued by the Indian authorities. Now, this also means that the issue is with the CoWIN app and with the vaccine certificate that's being issued by the CoWIN app as basis this specific statement that came in from the UK. But let's go across to Ayushman at this point in time. Ayushman, it seems that there is still no clarity in any way on what all of this implies, what all of this means for Indian travelers who want to go to UK. On one hand, Covishield has been approved, but on the other hand, there is, for now at least, it still means that those who want to travel to UK will have to undergo the quarantine and the testing requirements as earlier.
Well, Avni, one thing is clear that Covishield might have been included in the list of the approved vaccine, but it is for the Indians, there is no respite because Indians will still need to serve the quarantine period, which was the most important aspect that was raised in yesterday's press conference by the External Affairs Foreign Secretary. It has been made clear that India is not on that list where the quarantine is exempted. So even after the inclusion of Covishield as a vaccine or it's an approved vaccine, India is not going to get any kind of rebate in the quarantine serving time that people who need to be there. So the unvaccinated part, which UK was reiterating yesterday, that still is there with India. So the vaccine has been approved, but Indians who will be traveling there as of now, because there is no policy change on that, Indians will also need to serve the quarantine period.
Right. And Ayushman, while we are still awaiting further clarity on this in terms of what is the issue here, do we know what exactly are the issues with regard to the CoWIN certificate? Because as per the website and the parameters that have been put out by UK, CoWIN does seem to fit all those parameters. The vaccine certificate that is, given out by the CoWIN website. So where exactly is the missing link? What are we picking up so far?
Well, currently we are outside the NHS office. We are trying to still speak to the NHA head, CoWIN chief R.S. Sharma, over the issue of certification as to what is the problem there. What is the UK government telling over the certificate issue of government of India? Because CoWIN certificate is something that the government says is acceptable all over the world, and why is it not getting accepted in UK remains the core concern. So far, we are being currently told that the talks are on and the UK officials are still in deliberation with the Indian officials as to how to pave a way forward so that the Indians who are vaccinated, at least they have the full dosing regimen certificate. They should not be told to go in quarantine. And this is something which is still being discussed at the higher level. Unfortunately, the result is not out. Only one part is solved so far. Covishield has been recognized as an approved vaccine in UK. But Indians are still considered as unvaccinated and they need to serve the quarantine period if at all they are going to UK.
Yes, absolutely. So no respite at this point in time. Ayushman, thank you so much for getting us all of those details. Of course, it's going to be important now to see what clarity comes in with regard to the COVID certificate itself. But let's get in some more perspective here. Professor Sudhir Krishna, National Center for Biological Sciences and Professor at IIT Goa is joining us on the phone line. Thank you very much, Professor Krishna. Your perspective on this entire issue, because at this point in time, despite Covishield being in the approved list of vaccines for the UK, there is still no relief in terms of the quarantine and testing. The CoWIN app and the CoWIN certificate is what seems to be the real bone of contention here.
I was listening to your conversation. I don't know whether I can add any more real insights to it. I'm glad at least there's some movement since last night. When there was sort of absolute polarity on either side. So I think there is some movement in the right direction, but it's clearly not substantial at all, as you've been alluding to in the last few minutes. The British government and the British system must acknowledge that, we are a frontline manufacturing country. The infection rates here are very low. There's really no reason why Indians should be subjected to any form of, limitations of any kind. I just don't see the logic of it at all.
Yes, absolutely. And the fact is here that the CoWIN, certification is what seems to be a problem here. Dr. Yatin Mehta, chairman of Medanta Institute of Critical Care, is also with us at this point in time. Dr. Mehta, your perspective here, because while, India is not included in the list of countries where, even though using Covishield, it should be acceptable, at this point in time, there is no transparency or no understanding as to what the issue is with the CoWIN certificate at this point.
No, this is absolutely, I think, appalling, actually. The vaccine which has been developed in Oxford and which is being used all over Europe, the same vaccine is being used here. We are manufacturing it, exporting it. There is absolutely no reason to discriminate like this. And I really thought that the UK had changed. I had worked there a long time back, and things were not so good that time, and I thought it was getting better. But this is absolute bias. I think this and discriminatory. This is not right in the 21st century. I'm shocked at this discrimination.
Yes, absolutely, Dr. Mehta. In fact, this is the Covishield vaccine, which was included in the approved list of vaccines. And now, in fact, despite that, the CoWIN certificate seems to be a problem. I'd like to thank both of you for your quick perspective on this issue at this point in time. We, of course, have to wait and see what exactly emerges, because UK has categorically also said in its last statement that they are exploring ways to expand vaccine certificates recognition. So this clearly indicates the fact that it is the vaccine certificate that is the larger issue, and that needs to be sorted out. But what is still unclear is what exactly the issue is with the vaccine certificate. What are the parameters that UK expects this to be there in the certificates, which they feel is not, because from what is written on their website, the parameters seem to match. So that is really what UK had said earlier as far as this issue is concerned. If Ayushman is still with us, I can go back to him, but let's also look at what the travel rules for what UK had set for people who are considered not quarantined. So 10 days of quarantine in a quarantine hotel, COVID test on or before day 2, COVID test after day 8 of quarantining. This rule is applicable to fully vaccinated people as well. And there is a big penalty if the rules are not followed. So those are the details at this point in time. On that note, it's time to wrap up this segment. We'll be back with lots more on the other side. Stay with us.